Arashi,
play music.
the Arashi demo, and it's the pole wrap, so that's where you get the tiger stripes like this one. And when they put this one on the pole, they folded it in half. That's why you get the mirror. If you want to fold it in thirds or you want to fold it in quarters, you would just get a different repeat of those lines. So for this demo, I'm going to fold it.
Are we using that pole for it?
Yeah, we're going to use this pole. There is another one of these poles somewhere in this room that I can't find. So if you see it, we would need to use it. But lots of people can put theirs on one pole. So it doesn't matter that we only have one right now because this is a small class. But so to do the pole wrap, all you do is tape your fabric up on the top and then wrap it around. And this is going to be diagonal, just like how these stripes ended up being diagonal. And depending on how diagonal you put it, that's how extreme your stripes will be. So if you wanted it not very diagonal, you just would have it up closer. If you want it really a strong diagonal, you make it down lower. So it's totally up to you. And we just tape it to keep it in place. And usually this one is good to do with a partner so they can help you. I'm just going to straighten this piece up here.
Do you want a partner?
Yes, I need a partner. Who wants to be my partner?
All right, let's go. What would you like?
Okay, I'll just tell you in 1 second. So if anyone's really good at tying knots, like if you're in Boy Scouts or Girl Scouts, this will come in handy now because you have to tie a knot at the top. And it's tricky to tie a knot onto itself and have it be tight and not just keep spinning around. But I don't know. Usually this is when the partner comes in handy because like if I try to start wrapping this, the knot just kind of moves. But all right, so I'm going to have you just hold that for me there as I get it wrapping. So when you go to wrap, you're just going to hold the string really tight and then have your partner spin the pole.
Wait, do I hold the knot though?
You can, once I get around to it, you can let go. Okay, now you can let go of it. Okay, wait. Okay, keep going. And if you don't do this tight enough,
The tighter the spaces are, is that like...
the more stripes you'll have. If you don't do this tight, you don't get any resist. So you need to make sure you're doing it tight. If you do it too tight, you'll see I have to scrunch the fabric, and if it's too tight, you can't scrunch. So sometimes you'll get all the way done wrapping this and then realize either it's too loose or it's too tight and just have to undo it. So be patient with yourself.
What happens when it's too tight?
You won't be able to scrunch it, and I'll show you what that means in a second. So. And actually, before I get all the way down here, wait, stop. I'm going to take this tape off because we don't want the tape on there when we're going to scrunch because it gets in the way. So before you get string on top of your tape, just move it.
Oh, like...
Wait, by scrunch, you mean push it up to the top?
Yeah, I'm going to push it up. And oh, London, will you go grab there's scissors on top of that cabinet over there?
Can we go one more time?
Yeah, one more time. Okay, now this is the part, and if you guys want to feel it, it's pretty tight. But making this last knot is where you kind of can either keep your tightness or lose it. So you have to pull the string out and loop in. And then I'm sure there's a better way to do the knot, but this is the way I do. And I usually just do 2 of them and try to keep it tight. Okay, so then now I have my knot in there. I can take the tape off the top too. And, okay, you can let go now. I'm just going to flip it and scrunch it down. And so wherever these pleats are on the outside, that's where you're going to get your darkest lines.
Do we dye it on the pole?
Yeah, then we leave it on the pole. And that's why as many people can put theirs on here. They
No
just
matter what
all
colors?
end up being the same colors. Okay? So if you guys want to all do the pole wrap today, you just have to decide on a color scheme. So my
Yeah, can we do that one?
so my
that one.
8th period decided they just wanted to do pink and blue. So all of theirs are pink and blue.
Wait, if 8th period already did it, let's do something else.
Okay.
What other colors do we have then?
Here, 1 second.